So, so it's 6 o'clock Monday night. I've been leading these sessions for the last 9 weeks. Tonight is the 10th of the Tenda. I'm excited. We are completing a journey together. So my name is Monique Giard. I'm a clinical counselor and master teacher and healer from Tao Academy. And it is my pleasure to lead those series. And tonight is the last of the 10 weeks. So I want to congratulate all of you that have been regular participants for this series. It's the most important series. As I was saying in my newsletter, and I want to repeat because it's worth repeating, we have a physical life and we have a spiritual life. And sometimes people don't know how to connect the two together. And so Master Sha has given us a path. The path is to embody the Tenda. And so what does that mean to embody the Tenda? Well, first of all, I would like to tell you a story, my own story. So it's about 17 years ago already, 17 years ago. I was in a very difficult place. I was finishing my doctoral degree, which is a lot of studies. And the reason I was back to university is because there was a tragedy in my family. My sister had died by suicide. And at the time, years in those years, I couldn't understand why a person would suffer so much that would want to end life. So I went back to study and to become a counselor. But then I realized, we often say the wounded healer. And I really wanted to transform my own pain so I can help others. I can feel freer and I can serve others in a more in a spiritual way. So I met Dr. Peter Hudoba, and what impressed me the most is that Dr. Hudoba is a neurosurgeon. And when he realized that his life was not fulfilling, like he was not fulfilling, something was missing. And he felt in his heart that he needed to find a spiritual teacher. Well, at the time, 17 years ago, I felt the same. I felt like something was missing in my life. I was in a very challenging relationship that was not working. And I was coming out of university. I had lots of debts. And I said, where do I go now? What's my next best step? And along the way, I met Dr. Peter Hudoba. We started practicing meditation, and things started to change. I never thought I would become a spiritual teacher and healer. Why healing? Because that's what Master Sha has been teaching all along. The Tenda and the purpose of life. So I'm going to share my screen with you to give you an overview of what are the Tenda. What are the Tenda? And I want to share this slide so you can really see what the Tenda are. The first one is Da'ai, greatest love, unconditional love that melts all blockages and transforms all life. Right there, when I was greatest unconditional love, how can I open my heart so much that I would have unconditional love? right there, practicing that eye, chanting that eye, and following Master Sha's teachings, my heart started to open more. And then we studied that Quan Shu, greatest forgiveness, that brings inner joy and inner peace. Well, how can I forgive everyone and everything? My history, the relationship. Wow, big transformation for me when I truly understood that Quan Shu. That Sebei, greatest compassion. And we learn to Master Sha that compassion boosts energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. And already, as I'm talking to you about these tenda, I feel my body warming up. I feel the heat. Heat is healing. So receive the blessing, the healing as we go through those. Just mentioning them is healing. Da Guangming, greatest light that heals and transforms all life, including boosting energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. It heals the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. It transforms relationships and finances. Da Guangming, greatest light. When light shines, illness disappears. Da Qianbei, greatest humility, prevents and heals ego. Ego is the biggest enemy. And Da Hershey, greatest harmony, the secret of success. Da Changshen, greatest flourishing. Flourishing is energy to move all life. Dagon En is key for progress. Dagon En, gratitude. Da Fu Wu, greatest service is the purpose of life. And Da Yuan Man is the final achievement. Our physical life is to is to serve our spiritual life. And then I learned with Master Sha a sacred mantra that we will practice tonight. And thank you, Diliana, for welcoming the people who are waiting. What is this mantra? This is one of the first mantra that I learned with Dr. Hudoba years ago. Wang Mani Bama Hong. Wang Mani Bama Hong is to purify soul, heart, mind, and body, to become quiet in the heart, peaceful, pure. It is the deep sacred message to purify your heart, to be like a lotus, which grows out of the mud. What is the mud? The mud is all kinds of pollution. I'll come back to sharing later. What is the pollution? I would like to welcome Ellen. I would like to welcome Julianne, Robert Conyers. Welcome, welcome. So what is the pollution? Pollution in the heart is all kinds of negative mindset, negative beliefs, negative attitudes that we have, the responses that we have that are not always loving, caring, compassionate, including attachments. Some people have attachments to food, attachment to certain activities that are no longer helping and serving. Mind attachments, doing certain things a certain way that are, or saying certain things that are not serving, or emotions that are no longer serving you. How do we transform that? With the practices, the spiritual practices that we will do tonight. And sometimes people don't know how to heal anger. They respond with anger and they don't know how to heal that. That's what we're going to do tonight. Or lack of wisdom, lack of wisdom in our speech. Sometimes it's better to stay quiet than engage in arguments. It's better to stay quiet, peaceful heart. That doesn't mean to stay in relationships that are abusive. No, 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 no. That doesn't mean to be a victim or a slave in a situation. No, 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 no. That means to enlighten the mind and heart so we can make proper decisions in situations. Wisdom in actions, wisdom in speech. I just said to someone today, it's okay to say to someone, you know, it's not the right time for me to listen to that. It's not the right time for me to continue this conversation. Or to say, let me ponder that. Yeah? And so it's okay to say, I need a quiet time right now. And I remember saying to people, I will be in a personal retreat. That means I need self-care. And it's okay to do that, to take care of yourself instead of engaging in activities or situations that are not serving you on your soul journey to be peaceful in your heart. And so we will practice how to open the heart, to stay connected with the heart and allow the mind to relax, let go of so much thinking, open the heart. That's crucial. Why? The heart is the receiver of wisdom, the receiver of soul messages from the soul world and from your true self that we call the Yuan Shen, the true self. And so for the practice, we will stand up when I will say please stand up, and we will use one hand on top of our head. Why? We have an acupuncture point. It's also called the soft spot. It's if you trace a line from your two ears to the top and a line from your nose to the back, where it joins is the Wei Yin acupuncture point. And this is a very important acupuncture point. And the other acupuncture point, the other hand will be touching the belly button to connect with your snow mountain area that nourishes the brain, and it will create a circle. And we will chant Wang Mani Ba Ma Hong, which is a powerful mantra to purify soul, heart, mind, and body. So let us stand up so you can see the screen. We stand up, feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees to be comfortable. Feet are parallel, not open. Feet are parallel. My hands are showing the feet position down. And tuck your coccyx in a bit so your spine is completely aligned. And imagine two acupuncture points under your feet. They are called the Yang Quan acupuncture points. You receive the light from Mother Earth, and you receive the light from your Wei Yin acupuncture point at the perineum. And the Bai Wei on top of your head. So visualize the light coming through your feet and Wei Yin point, and Bai Wei point on top of your head, and touch your belly button to connect with the light that comes all the way down. And when we would chant Wang Mani Bama Hong, you can imagine the light coming from the top of the head, coming down inside the body to the snow mountain, which is an energy center in the back, and that creates a circle of light. And we will chant with the CD of Master Sha, Wang Mani Bama Hong. Just a minute. Yeah, Wang Mani Bama Hong, sorry. Make sure I have the right CD going on. Okay. Here we go. So visualize the light coming to the top of your head, coming all the way to your belly button and down your back. Receive the light from Mother Earth coming through your feet and at your perineum, the radiant point. Wang Mani Bama Hong. Wang Mani Bama Hong. Just learn the mantra. Repeat that in your head. Wang Mani Bama Hong. So when you start chanting, you know the words. You bring light in your body. Can you give me a thumbs up, Suzanne, if you hear the music? Yeah? Perfect. Thank you. Oops. Mani Bama, oh 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 Mani Bama. Woman Bama, 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 woman Bama. Woman Bama, 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 woman Bama. Om Mani Bama, 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 Om Mani Bama. Change your arms, relax your arms. Now close your eyes. Receive the light from Tao, the source, from the sky, from heaven, from the sun, the moon, the planets. Receive the light from Mother Earth through your feet. Prepare with the other hand on top of your head. Touch very slightly the byway point on your head, very slightly with your middle finger. Eyes closed. Receive the light. Open your soul, heart, mind, body to receive the light. No thinking. Focus on the light only. And the mantra. Mani Bama, Om 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 Mani Bama. Om Mani Bama, 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 Om Mani Bama. Mani Bama, Om Mani Bama, Om Mani Bama, Om Mani Bama. For Juliana, put both hands on your belly button. It's okay for Juliana. If you can't raise your hands, both hands at the belly button. Mani Bama, Om 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 Mani Bama. Relax your hands. Observe your mind, your heart. Observe your body. The goal is to quiet the mind, quiet the heart. Feel the peace in your heart. No thought, emptiness, just the mantra. And we say thank you to the mantra, thank you to the singing, and have a seat. So that's one mantra that I really, really liked. When I first met Dr. Hudoba, we chanted this mantra many, many times for a long, long period of time. Sometimes the whole hour. He will be giving some teachings. He's the first student of Master Sha, one of the first students of Master Sha. And the idea is to chant, chant, chant. When there's something troubling you, chant. Use the mantra. Do not allow to linger in the emotions, to linger. Recognize the emotion. Know that they're there. We don't push them away, but we chant to open the heart and relax relax the emotions, be with the emotion, acknowledge the emotion and not react from that emotional state, and use the mantra to soothe, to calm, and to come back to your true self, to align with your true self. What we're going to do next is what is really enlightenment? What does that really mean? So when I met after meeting Dr. Hudova, I met Dr. Shah. And one of his earlier books, I think it was published in 2013, yeah, not so long ago. And this book is called Soul Healing Miracles. Soul Healing Miracles. And when I took the master teacher training, we had to study Master Shah's three empowerments. What is his mission? His mission is to serve humanity, to help people get happier, healthier, and to empower people to self-heal. And so we had to learn that self-healing is possible. And the whole point is to use the teaching. And there are many spiritual teachers around the world. What I found with Master Sha that is so unique is that he wants us to create soul healing. So the first empowerment of Master Sha is become a universal service. To serve, everybody needs to serve. Those who are in preparing the food, in the store, serving in garages, wherever it is. We serve with our talents. We serve with our skills. We serve, some people serve with their voice, singing. Some people serve, I remember years ago, I was a dance teacher, and students told me that if I was not there, they would not come to school. So I was serving students to find motivation to come to school. And they had a purpose. And I remember also for years, all during high school, I would drive my son at 7 o'clock in the morning to his school to make sure he would be part of the jazz band and play his trumpet. So he was never late to school, and he was always in school. I drove him every morning, Monday to Friday, because it was a special school with an arts program. And it was not easy to get there at 7 o'clock in the morning by bus. Service, service, service in all kinds of ways. Smiling to somebody. You know, this morning, one of my neighbor had to go to the hospital, and I know it's a lonely person. So I walked to the suite. I said, I will wait for the ambulance with you. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. And I know this person felt loved and supported by my presence. We can serve in all kinds of ways. Then the second empowerment is create soul healing, to teach soul secrets to heal. And that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm sharing with you incredible secrets to heal ourselves of all kinds of illnesses. I have the power to heal myself. This is one of the Master Sha's most powerful statements. You have the power to heal yourself, and together we have the power to heal the world. You know, remember masses of people when we all line up together for a good positive cause. It's so powerful. So together tonight, we are combining our intention to support one another, to become more enlightened, to have more wisdom. So I want to thank every one of you for being here tonight, because together we have the power to transform. The third empowerment of Dr. Shah is to teach Tao. What is Tao? And not to empower people to reach Tao. Tao is the source. Tao is a way of life. Tao is soul, mind, body enlightenment. Master Sha teaches Tao. It's not Taoism, it's not a religion, it's a philosophy. When we connect with a high vibrational field, and Tao has the highest vibrational field, and this is from quantum science, quantum physics. Everything is a vibrational field. My house has a certain vibrational field. Objects have vibrational field. The mountains, the lakes, the sun, everything is a vibrational field. When we are sick or when we have, you know, emotions, our vibrational field gets lower. And in order to recover, we need to increase our vibrational field. So Tao has the highest, is the highest vibrational field. It Tao creates the universe and Mother Earth. It creates everything. It creates all human. It's the creator of everything and everyone. So when we practice Tao, we return to the source. When we practice Tao techniques, we return to the source. And so we can really transform rapidly. So what we're going to do next, I'm going to again share my screen with you. And I'd like you to stay on the Zoom, open your camera, because I will be offering, keep your camera on. I'll be offering a very special blessing, and I would like to see every one of you. So I will continue some of the teachings. Soul, mind, body, enlightenment. What does that mean? Soul enlightenment is to reach the level of a pure soul, to uplift your soul standing, to become a better servant. So Master Sha teaches that our soul, for most people, is either in the first, second, or third chakra. The more we practice, the more we bring light and transform, our soul wants to go up to our message center. And when it reaches the message center, we become enlightened. Our heart is quiet. And so the heart, if you see on the slide, it says Qing Jing Xin. That means peaceful, quiet, undisturbed heart. So when we become enlightened, we have an undisturbed heart. Peaceful, quiet heart. And so if you're here tonight, no problem, Patty. I got your message. Thank you. For those who cannot open your camera, that's fine. It's better if I can see you and connect with you, but it's okay. So the heart wants to reach Qing Jing Xin, peaceful, quiet, undisturbed heart. And the mind enlightenment is to uplift your consciousness to the consciousness of a Buddha. That means whenever you observe negative thinking, negative thought, negative emotion, we're thinking, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing enough, or I don't know how to do this, or, you know, you, your mind is too busy and you cannot focus. That means you need to purify your mind. And how do we purify the mind? Do the practices daily. Connect with your first chakra, connect with your heart, do the Om Mani Padme Hum, repeat the mantras, and that's how we purify. Then Xing Jing Xin is a peaceful heart. So what I'd like you to do now is ask you, what is it that you have difficulty accepting in your life? Something about you, something about a situation. So ask yourself, what is it that I have difficulty accepting with love, forgiveness, compassion, and light? What do I need to transform? Is it a relationship? Is it self-love? Do I need to love myself more? Do I need to forgive myself more? Do I have resentment? And so I would like you to write in the chat, what is it in your life that needs more light? Sometimes people are overthinking. Sometimes people are anxious. That needs to transform. Sometimes the service, one of the 10 is service. How are you serving others? Are you using all your skills? Do you have gratitude for everything that you have? Yeah? So write in the chat. I would like to read some of your comments. So take a moment. Welcome, Anna. I just saw. So write in the chat. Okay. So Julianne, you need to heal resentment. That doesn't help you. You need to heal resentment. You need to love yourself. That is a blockage in your heart. Love yourself, Julianne, no matter what. You need more self-love. Yes. That creates a heart blockage. Yeah? And to forgive yourself, forgive your body, forgive the situation. Anna writes, I'm getting better, but I still need more light in the area of emotional reactivity. It's in the heart. That's why we open the heart tonight. Yes, to heal the emotions. Heal the emotions. Heal the heart. And Nisha, confidence. Yes. Trust your abilities, Nisha. Serve with your abilities. The more you serve, do you think that it came spontaneously that I would be teaching spiritual journey, spiritual wisdom? No, I had to build my confidence. And for that, I was tracing and using the practices. And J. Remy, transform anger and judgment. Yes, oh la la, that's a big one. That's a big one. Transforming judgment, there's a critic. Yes, and that means more compassion. And sometimes, how can we become a coach, a true leader? So that means using our qualities as a leader with love and compassion to be able to guide others. How to guide others, helping them become better. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so Deborah, since it's our enlightenment night, Tao doesn't have a judgment about good or bad neighbors. Tao doesn't judge others, and same for J. Remy. To align with your true self, your Tao self, is the self that wants to have compassion for others, for their weaknesses, their mistakes. Have compassion for other people's mistakes and shortcomings. Lots of people have inabilities and shortcomings. Yeah? Yes, focus on one tonight, Annie. Annie Scott, focus on one tonight. Yeah? Either finances or relationship, yeah, or a physical body. Choose one tonight, yeah. Yes, healing anger and resentment. So anger and resentment comes up. Anger is number one enemy in many, many aspects. So we'll heal anger tonight. Yes, more self-love. Thank you, Suzanne, for posting. Yes, respect my body. Yes, yeah. Self-love and service. How to increase self-love is to find a way to serve and to serve yourself and others. Yeah, because we feel better when we help others, and that increase our soul standing. Yes, yes. Observe your skills, connect with your skills, Sudesh. You need to connect with your Yuan Shen true self, your true self that has skills. Nurture your skills. Yes. Nurture your skills, develop your skills. Yeah. And so that's what we're going to do. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing from your heart what it is that you need to transform. Confidence, self-love, service, healing anger, resentment. Yeah. Thank you. This is very powerful. So now we're going to start a practice with the calligraphy. Master Sha has created a new modality that is called Tao calligraphy. And when we align with Master Sha, that means we align with Master Sha's calligraphy. He has written calligraphy as a portal. This calligraphy that I will be showing you is a portal to the source, the highest vibrational field that I was talking about. And to bring more light. Light is healing. And so we're going to do an invocation to prepare ourselves for this practice, spiritual practice. You sit down and you put one hand over your message center, which is in the middle of your chest, one hand on your abdomen where your true self is, so you connect your heart and soul together, your spiritual heart, emotional heart, to open the heart and connect with your Yuan Shen, true self, in the abdomen. And then you close your eyes and you repeat after me silently. Dear my soul, heart, mind, and body, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please open to receive the purest light from Tao, the Source. Repeat that. Please open to receive the purest light from Tao, the Source. To enlighten and connect my heart, which is called Shushen, the heart that has some pollution, negative thoughts, negative emotions, resentment, greed, lack of confidence, all of these have to go. Align and connect my heart with my Yuan Shen, my true self, my true powerful self. Repeat that silently. To enlighten and connect my heart, Shushen, with my Yuan Shen. You, my soul, heart, mind, and body, have the power to join hearts and souls together. Remember the empowerment for self-healing. I repeat, you, my soul, heart, mind, and body, have the power to join hearts and souls together to receive the highest and purest light, to heal my emotions, my anger, my resentment, with the neighbors, with people that don't clean up their mess, with my mistakes, with my lack of confidence. Just connect, 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 connect. Now you ask, do a great job. You're talking to your soul, heart, mind, and body. Do a great job. Thank you. And now you say hello to outer souls. Dear Source, Tao, the universe, Mother Earth, and any light being you believe in. Dear Da Yuan Man, greatest enlightenment calligraphy, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. I would like to receive more light to my soul, heart, mind, and body. Repeat this. I would like to receive more light to my soul, heart, mind, and body. I would like to receive more blessings from the soul world to reach Tao. I would like to receive more blessings for Da Yuan Man, greatest enlightenment. Thank you. And now I will show you the calligraphy. Ling Wang, soul light. You stay seated and you receive the blessing from the calligraphy for your request. Ling Wang, soul light. And we will chant a mantra, another mantra that I learned with Dr. Hudoba years ago. It's universal light. Beautiful mantra. Universal light. When light shines, illness disappears. So connect your heart and soul with the calligraphy and ask the calligraphy, Ling Wang, to shine light for your request. And as soon as you know the mantra, please chant along. Okay, I have my CD. I have, sorry about the delay. Here we go. Oh, now it's not playing, just a moment. I have a technical issue with my CD player. Just a moment, stay in the condition. Here we go. Hear the voice of Master Sha.
Every time you listen to this music, don't forget to request from your heart any blessing you wish to receive. Then say, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Receive the light from the calligraphy. Close your eyes. Receive the light from Ling Wang. And it's a chanting practice for now. Quiet your mind. Quiet your heart. Connect with Mother Earth's light. This is the Mandarin. Breathe in the light. Breathe in the light. Universal 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 light. Close your eyes and really chant from your heart. Open your heart. Close your eyes. Visualize the light shining in your heart like a sunlight. Power of visualization. Focus, 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 focus. Take that time for yourself. Nothing else matters. Do this practice from your heart, sincerely. Universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light. Universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light. Universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light. Universal light, universal light, universal light, universal light. Make that request in your heart to sincerely transform an aspect of yourself or of your life. I really want to transform this. Be sincere in your request. Be sincere that you want to love yourself so much that you will not have resentment, or you will have just forgiveness, love, forgiveness, compassion and light. Love, forgiveness, compassion and light. Stay with it. sincerely ask to transform. That means bringing more light. Don't let your mind be the monkey mind to disturb you. Open your heart and we'll chant silently. We'll listen. Silently. How, how, that means all is perfect. This is Mandarin, how, Mandarin for all is perfect, get well, it's improving. And so thank you everyone for this first practice with the calligraphy, receiving the light. The calligraphy is a portal. We need something to look at or to imagine, to receive the light from the source, from Tao. Now I would like to, Heaven will select a demo. Heaven will select a demo. What does that mean, to be a demo? To be a demo is a person that's selected to receive a transmission of a permanent golden light ball. And that's how I transform the most myself. Being with Master Sha, being at the center with a master teacher. At the center we have Master Jimena. There are so many master teachers. I receive many Jindan's golden light ball to help me transform my heart, my emotions, my thinking, and to align with my true self. As I told you, I never thought I would be a public speaker to hold sessions like this, spiritual sessions. And the more I open my heart to my true self, my true Yuan Shen, my soul wants to teach. My soul wants to become enlightened. My soul wants to feel joy and love and compassion and forgiveness. And since I've been opening my heart more and more, my life totally transformed. I want the best for you. So I want you to receive those golden treasures so you can activate them when you are in moments of doubts, insecurity, anger for the neighbors, for those who are messy and they are not picking them up, they are not cleaning their mess, or any kind of criticism. Become a light being to guide people when it's appropriate. Yeah? And so, again, write in the chat. Sudesh already wrote, I would like to be a demo. Please write in the chat if you'd like to be a demo. And tonight, it's for healing a specific emotion. So write in the chat, I would like to heal. Emotions could be uh, anger, frustration, impatience, depression and anxiety, worry, grief and sadness, or fear, or any other emotion. These are the major emotions. So, right, Robert would like to transform anger. Deborah would like to, wow, anger and fear. So many people would like to transform emotions. Yes, yes, yes. So, okay. So this is very important. And so keep writing. What would you like to transform so heaven can choose what's most appropriate? Yeah. So receive more light. Yeah. Yes. Self-love is in the heart. Yeah. Self-love is in the heart. To open the heart to more love. Yeah. And so I just check and I keep receiving the message of Julianne to receive the golden light ball to heal depression and anxiety. So congratulations, Julianne. And now put one hand over your message center, Julianne, one hand over your abdomen, and everybody, you will receive a splash of this transmission. And I am so honored to be a master teacher, to be able to transmit those Jindan's golden light ball. So you activate the golden light ball when you receive it. And when you're in a moment of frustration, anger, depression, you activate and you chant a mantra. And so I'm going to connect with the Healing Center in Vancouver that has a Tao Chang and all my calligraphies here in my room. I have all kinds of calligraphies from master teachers, from Master Sha. I activate the calligraphies in the Tao Chang. And I would say, Tao order, please transmit to Julianne Martini, Tao golden light ball, golden liquid spring for healing and prevention of depression and anxiety. Transmission. A light wall of protection to keep this golden light ball shining. Transmission. Join all souls together. Transmission. So there's a whole team, spiritual team, with you, Julianne. And they're all cheering, and they would like you to connect more often with your spiritual team and connect with your soul as you receive this golden light ball. It came all the way down to your abdomen to create a connection with your Yuan Shen, your soul, your original soul, your Tao soul that is confident, joyful. It wants you to connect with the joy in your life, anything that brings you joy. And it went up to your message center to heal depression in the heart, depression and anxiety, to remove the message of illness within you, to remove the negative information that has created depression and illness in the body. It's all connected. So now, Julianne, put your hands in the Soul Light Era prayer position, one over your chest and one upright. And please offer a blessing to everyone here tonight, to the 15 participants, and repeat after me. Dear my Jindan, to heal depression and anxiety, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please offer a blessing to all attending the session tonight for their request. Everybody make your request. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. And now we will chant Thou golden light, thou golden light ball, thou golden light ball, heal everyone's request, heal everyone's request. Thou golden light ball, thou golden light ball, heal everyone's request, heal everyone's request. Thou Yuan man, thou Yuan man, thou Yuan man, bring light to everyone's request. Thou Yuan man, thou Yuan man, thou Yuan man, bring light to everyone's request. Thou Yuan man, thou Yuan man, thou Yuan man, bring light to everyone's request. Open your heart to receive the blessing from the Jindan that Julianne received. It's going to everyone's heart. Together, we have the power to heal. Receive the light in your heart. It's the light from Tao, the source, through the Jindan, golden light ball, that Juliana has just received. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you. So Juliana, please share. What's your experience?
Oh, thank you so much. That was really powerful. When I was first receiving the transmission, I had a strange image of like a little broom just brushing all these things out of my heart and out of my body. And then I didn't realize my Yuan Shen wasn't connected with my heart until you were phrasing that. And I thought, well, that's strange. Maybe that's what it seems like my whole life I've been prone to depression. So that makes sense if I wasn't truly connected. So I noticed when I was, you know, sharing the transmission with everyone that there was just a lot of light and just energy just like blasting out of my hand at everyone, even more so than when I typically do a Tao hands healing. So that that was very, very nice. So in some respect, I think that that's going to give me more confidence since I had more of a, a visceral feeling of something like that. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dao. Thank you, Master Sha. Thank you, Master Monique.
You're very, very welcome. Now, the new statement is I am confident. I am confident. I am powerful. I am a servant. I have Tao hands. I have Jin Dans. I have light. So, whenever you have a negative message, right away transform it. Right away. That's the power of the wisdom of Master Sha. As soon as you have a negative thought, transform it to its most positive. Yeah, I can serve. I can serve. I have skills. Whatever you need to transform. So now we're going to do a second practice with the calligraphy. And this time we're going to go a little bit deeper. How do we go deeper? We go deeper by doing a forgiveness practice. So close your eyes. Forgiveness practice for whenever you have a mind that is overthinking, when you have lack of focus, you're being distracted. So forgive, 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 and refocus. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body of my relationship, maybe with yourself. I lack self-love. With my relationship with my Yuan Shen. Dear my Yuan Shen, I would like to do a forgiveness practice with you. I deeply apologize for my mistakes. And that could be for not connecting with the true power that I have. I am sorry I'm not connecting with my true power, my true self, my Yuan Shen. I have my mind and my emotions getting in the way. I deeply apologize for those mistakes and the mistakes my ancestors have made with their own shortcomings, lack of self-love, whatever that was. Please forgive my ancestors and I. Please forgive us. Please forgive me. And my ancestors and I totally forgive you and all the souls that have made mistakes in some ways towards us. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive my soul, my spirit. I forgive myself for my lack of compassion, my lack of forgiveness. I forgive myself. Remind yourself to forgive yourself. Every day is a new day. Every day is a day to do something different, to bring more joy, more forgiveness, more compassion. So let us chant together the mantra, and I will show the slide. It's the mantra of you, of greatest, the mantra of greatest, greatest enlightenment. And I will open. The mantra is from the book of Master Sha, Ling Shin Nao Shen Yuan Men, Ren Di Tian Dao Shen Xian Ti. I'll go to the slide before. You have the translation. Ling Shin Nao Shen Yuan Man, soul, heart, mind, and body enlightenment. Ren Di Tian Dao Shen Xian Ti. Human saint, earth saint, heaven saint, Tao source saints are one. They are all united. They are all enlightened. Fu Wu Shu Lian Kai Ke Pan. Only through service, sorry, the spelling, one climbs the stairs to all layers of enlightenment. Only through service, one climbs the stairs to all layers of enlightenment. So soul, heart, mind, body, enlightenment, connecting, they're all enlightened. Only through service we can climb the stairs of all layers of enlightenment. So let's chant together. And the calligraphy, if you want to trace with your hand, it's an horizontal line that goes to the left to make a loop, horizontal line that goes to the right, then it goes back up and down, and it creates a little 3, number 3, right under the roof. Then it goes to the left like an M. Trace the M. Oops. Then another horizontal line. Then it goes to the center, and it creates like the heart. It's like the infinite sign, another horizontal line. And then light, Guang, dot on the left, dot on the right, goes up, and a big, like a number 2, big number 2. Then it goes down to the left, a loop, and to the right. So trace with your 5 fingers together. Ling Guang, Ling Guang. Ling Shin Nao Shen Yuan Men. Ren Di Jian Dao Shen Xian Ti. Fu Shu Liang Kai Ke Ban. Ling Shen Nao Shen Wan Man. Ren Di Jian Dao Shen Xian Ti. Fu Shu Liang Kai Ke Ban. And now, to make it simple, we sing Da Yuan Man. 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 Greatest enlightenment. Greatest enlightenment. Greatest enlightenment. Greatest enlightenment. So again, the line on the top, loop on the left, loop on the right, go back up and down, a little number 3, to the left like the letter M, horizontal line, down, loop to the left, loop to the right, horizontal line, dot on the left, looped on the right, and a big number 2, go down, loop to the left, and big, like a big loop to the right. Keep up tracing. Da Yuan Man. Da Yuan Man. Da Yuan Man. Da Yuan Man. You don't think about anything else. You trace the calligraphy and you chant the mantra. Da Yuan Man. Da Yuan Man. Da Yuan Man. Da Yuan Man. Greatest enlightenment. Greatest enlightenment. Great is enlightenment, great is enlightenment. Open my heart and soul, open my heart and soul, open my heart and soul, open my heart and soul. Heal my depression, bring more joy to my heart, bring more joy to my heart, bring more joy to my heart. Heal my anger, bring more patience to my heart, bring more patience to my heart, bring more patience to my heart. Heal my lack of self-love, bring more love to my heart, bring more love to my heart, bring more love to my heart. Bring my worry, bring more love and compassion to my heart. Bring more love and compassion. Bring more love and compassion to my heart. Heal my grief and sadness. Heal my grief and sadness. Bring more courage to my heart. Bring more courage to my heart. Heal my fear. Bring more calmness to my heart. Bring more calmness to my heart. Bring more calmness to my heart. Go all the way down to the bottom of the calligraphy and we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, calligraphy, Ling Wang. Thank you, mantra, that Yuan. And let us sit down, close your eyes. Now observe, how do you feel inside? How is your heart? Is your heart more peaceful? With all that chanting, tracing, focusing on the calligraphy, nothing else. Please share. How do you feel now? I will take 3 comments. So, Julianne, you receive a Jindan for the healing and prevention of depression and anxiety. And you will receive a letter tomorrow telling you what to do and how to activate. So you feel calm and peaceful? Yes, yes. So keep activating this treasure, this Jindan golden light ball. So please, who would like to raise your hand? You can go down. It says more reaction. It says reactions. You can click on raise hand, like in my window, raise hand, and then I would like to hear from you. How was this practice tonight? What did you learn? Was there a haha moment? Did you learn something? Yes, did you learn something? Yes, Remy, actually Jay, I don't know your first name. I apologize for that. Would you like to share? J
Yes,
as
that's fine.
J
Jeffrey
as in
Remus.
John?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, okay. Jeffrey, please.
So I was right. Thank you. I was just writing in the chat that I felt like a weight was removed from my shoulders and also from my heart. So I feel lightness. I feel openness. I feel relief. I feel gratitude. I feel like I had an aha moment. This is if I could only do this every day, then it wouldn't. It's like the things build up like the straw that breaks the camel's back is what they say in the US. And so things would not build up if they forgiveness and the practice is clear, 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 it would be very minimal or hardly anything at all. Just a reminder to myself, on the simplicity, the power, and the efficacy of what we did. And of course, thank you to all the souls who assisted today, which made it much easier than practicing by myself and much more fun. Thank you all.
Yes. How did you hear about my class, Jeffrey? How did you hear about this?
I was on Facebook, and either April sent me a message or I saw it in the feed, or both. But when you see something and reminded something like 3 or 4 times, then it kind of penetrates a little bit and said, oh, that sounds perfect. Let's do that. So I heard about it, but I needed some repetitions to take action. And I'm happy that I did. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. That was beautiful. So let me offer you, Jeffrey, and anybody that would like to receive blessings. The reason I will be taking a little break after this class tonight is because I'm becoming a certified Tao calligraphy practitioner to offer calligraphies to people for their self-healing. And so I would like to offer you, because you shared so beautifully, a Da'ai blessing. And anyone who would like to receive a calligraphy to trace at home, I would be so honored when I become a certified practitioner to be able to send you a small honor fee as I'm learning to become a practitioner. So I'm going to turn my camera that I calligraphy, and to you, Jeffrey, particularly, and everybody else, you get part of it. You ask for a request. So you can see my board on the wall, and here we go. This is my writing board to write that I calligraphy. So Jeffrey, close your eyes. Put one hand over your message center, one hand over your abdomen, and I will connect with the field, the Tao field. I turn on my treasures as a Tao calligraphy practitioner, and I will write the I for you, Jeffrey, to continue to connect with the field. Die, 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 die. Bless Jeffrey Remy. Bless everyone. Bless Jeffrey Remy. Bless everyone. Die, die. Greatest love. 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 How? Everything is perfect.
Mm.
I know I will be taking some more time tonight if you all want to stay a little longer, because this is the last of this series. So Jeffrey, please share. How did you feel?
Oh, thank you. I was wanting to share. Thank you for the opportunity. So thank you for the blessing. And I only saw a little bit, but I felt a lot. So what I saw was like little raindrops of little miniature um, pieces, particles, aspects of Tao I kind of raining down. And as they entered my auric field, they kind of just became a mist and just washed very gently and washed and polished all the disturbances. And the message I had heard before I saw the rain was um, saints do not see other people's mistakes, which is a teaching from Master Sha,
Yes.
and that that their awareness, because of the way that they're avoiding karma and their higher consciousness, saints do not see others' mistakes, and just feeling how that could work for me in my life. Not that I am a saint, but I'm aspiring to move in that more hopeful direction, helpful direction of greater service. That it just kind of felt that that let it go became less abstract and more visceral and more obvious and more inside of me than outside of me. That concept of letting it go, fascia, and
Yeah.
just kind of like everything is smooth and relaxed and undisturbed. That disturbance of the heart has lessened, and just kind of feel this is more how I would like to be all the time. So just the person who's disturbed is not the person I would like to experience. I would like my experience to be smooth and be able to serve from a place of greater happiness. And so I feeling more and more how the response or reaction I had to this was not compassionate to myself or to the other person. And I'm still, and so it may well be that the other person may not change, but I'm allowing for that as to not be like I'm not required, compelled, or need to change the other person, but I can allow for other people to make mistakes as I've made so many, and just be grateful that they're here, hopefully learning as they go, and that I'm learning as I go, and just taking away all the shoulds and the have tos and the why not now or why not already, even if it happened 1,000 times, even if it happens another 10,000 times, to be better and better with the letting go. And thank you for listening. I'm sorry I shared so long, but it just feels like it's making a difference in my, that really is going to serve my journey, is to have had this blessing. So I'm very appreciative. And thank you for picking me to be the demo in that.
Thank you so much for sharing from your heart. And that's a big pearl of wisdom that you remember that everybody, we do not we do not highlight everybody else's mistakes, like we don't pay attention to the mistakes instead. And when we practice that, instead we look at what it is that the person is doing well. And in actually, because I'm a counselor in psychology 101, positive reinforcement, we only look at the positive, and then the person will continue to do positive things. And it's difficult to apply that, to look at the positive in someone and not pay attention to the mistakes. But it's totally walking like a saint, becoming a Buddha. That's the enlightenment path. We want to become like a Buddha, undisturbed heart. So thank you so much for sharing. I will take also Patty and then Annie because they've raised their hand. And after that, we will be closing. So stay a little longer. because it's the last of a series. So Patty, please share.
Yeah, I just want to say when you sent that blessing to Master Jeffrey, what I noticed was that it went from his heart up into his throat. And it was so interesting to say what he was saying because it had to do with being able to express some of his deeper heart moments, to be able to express them. And it was so remarkable because he was going there right then. And I saw so clearly that the blessing went into his throat. And then he's saying all of this stuff. So that was wonderful. I
Yeah.
just wanted to share that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Patty, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, Patty is a long, long time student of Master Sha, so it's a delight and honor to have you with us.
Oh,
And
thank you.
yeah,
Here.
anybody else? A last word from a third person before we close? Yes, Annie.
These sessions have been tremendous. Thank you so, so very much. I love you from the bottom of my heart, Monique. You're one of a kind. You've been so generous and continuous classes for people so that they have moved on their spiritual journey.
Thank you.
I have to take a big breath. Um, when you said transform every negative thought right away, even though I'm aware of this, I would mark it the right answer on a quiz. I got into a pattern of a bit of an addiction with my cigarette. I saw somebody smoking and I said, "Do you mind if I buy one from you?" And I'm thinking now, I knew how to transform it, but at the time I didn't think that it was a negative thought. And there was a defense that went up.
Mhm.
So the thing is to catch the thought right away.
Yes.
I, that that's key. Just catch it right away.
Catch it right away. That's the key. That's the pearl of wisdom. Catch it right away and then forgive yourself and reconnect with your Yuan Shan. Reconnect with your Yuan Shan that wants to let go of addictions and attachments. Thank you, Annie, for sharing. I have one more slide before we go, so I'm going to share my screen for the announcements and that you're all waiting for that. And I know how much you've been liking my sessions, but the thing is, share my screen. I will be resuming in September, but it will be a different format. And, you know, as much as I like offering free sessions, I will be resuming in September, but there will be a small honor fee because heaven doesn't like that I do things for no honor fee because I need to pay back all the virtue that you're receiving. I need to do something about it because we're receiving so much that I'm buying Yuan Bao, but we need to honor for what we receive. We need to honor. And those who would like to receive the Jindan for healing emotions, it's normally $100 Canadian. Anyone can receive this. How? You connect with me. You can connect with me or you can stay after tonight. When we close the session, you can stay behind and I can transmit right away. And there's a small honor fee. And I will be offering a workshop. Are you still seeing my screen? No. I will be offering a workshop on emotional intelligence in June 25th, 26th at Master Shadow Center, Vancouver. 2 days of emotional intelligence. It will be focusing on healing trauma. And so those who would like to transform even more any kind of experiences of trauma, that's what we will do. And lots of practice, 2 days of practice to bring more light. And don't forget on Mondays with Master Sha, it's free on Facebook. It's 11 a.m. Pacific time or 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's free. Be with Master Sha. Always so many teachings. And also at our center on Wednesdays with Jimena, 6 to 7:30 Pacific time. And you have the link here, and it will be in the newsletter. And if you have any question, any request, If you want to receive a blessing with the Tao calligraphy, email me monique.giard@drsha.com. Monique.giard, that's my last name, @drsha.com. And I will be happy to offer you any kind of blessing that I can transmit to you. And if you want to stay behind, let us now say our greatest gratitude to Master Sha in your heart. Greatest gratitude to the teachings and the wisdom of Master Sha for all that he has taught us and offered us. The calligraphy, the wisdom, the tenda, and so much more. How to connect with the light. Thank you, Master Sha. Thank you, Master Sha. Thank you, Master Sha. Now read everyone's gratitude in their hearts. And I want to thank personally Vanessa, who couldn't be here tonight, April, who's been helping all along, and Diliana, who's been helping tonight with the admissions and everything. It takes a team. And I personally uh, offer my gratitude to Patty for joining us tonight, to Melissa, Annie, Julianne, Anna, Jeffrey, May, Suzanne, again April, Deborah, Ellen, Bettina, Diliana, and Karen. Thank you that together we can transform. Together we can heal. And together we continue to open our hearts and souls to become enlightened, to share the teachings, to practice. So thank you everyone. It was my honor to lead this series. And again, I will resume in September with a small honor fee for the classes. And when people register for classes, if you're making a commitment for, if it's a 5-week, it probably will be a healing emotions 5-week series, then you make a commitment to attending the classes and practicing in between classes. And so together we can sing I Love My Heart and Soul as we close. Open your mics. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity.
Join
Join
heart
heart and
and
souls
souls
together.
together.
Love,
Love,
peace,
peace,
and
and
harmony.
harmony.
Love,
Love,
peace,
peace,
and
and
harmony. This is the song for Master Shah that he brought to
Oh,
humanity.
Kitty, you found your
Goodbye,
key.
everyone. I
Bye.
love you.
Wow.
And
Bye.
stay tuned
Thank
for the
you.
next series in September. And
It's
email
Love
me
you,
if you
love you,
want a
love you.
calligraphy. We can stop the recording